Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie from the Philippines. Go you bastards! Well, what a lovely fucking day it is today. So, I've just finished off with the chicken guy outside. So he's gone, and I haven't had my toast. I always have toast of the morning when I get up, because we don't have breakfast until 8 o'clock. And that's when I's here, Chick's done her goats, I's watered the garden, I've done all my shit, and then breakfast is always on the table at 8 o'clock, so we can watch all the propaganda news from the BBC and all the troll channels, fake news. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some beautiful English muffins, courtesy of Bob and Joy, and some beautiful ham, courtesy of Bob and Joy, and I'm going to have some farm eggs, which I've got to get out the refrigerator. I'm going to do some really nice, soft, scrambled eggs today on some ham. So you see that later on. But until then, I've got to have my toast of the morning, guys. So today I'm going for something different. I'm going to go for a bit of Promite today. All right. Now remember, Promite you can put on a little bit thicker than Vegemite. Vegemite you have to put it on really thin, guys. Like, you know, like that, really thin. It's your Vegemite, thin. But Promite, you can go a little bit thicker. So that is the Promite, little thicker. Now another good one with your Vegemite, Promite, or fucking whatever, is sliced onions. Some thinly sliced onions on it. That is very nice to have as well, yes. And also some cheese. If you got some nice tasty cheese, thinly sliced tasty cheese on it is very nice. I wouldn't go for the grilled, that takes all the oils into the cheese out and just fucks up the Vegemite. But if you've got Vegemite, Promite, I said have it on toast just like this, or like I said, put a little bit of onion on it, sliced onion, very thin, very nice, and thin like me. See, look at that, thin like me. And like I said, bit of cheese, tasty cheese, of course. I always like big tasty cheese, strong cheese, something like that. That's fucking gorgeous. Not that fucking shit American cheese, you know, that yellow stuff. Now don't get me wrong, that fucking stuff is good when you're doing the Mexican foods and all that stuff, which Joy does. They're fucking lovely. Thank you, Joy, love you very much, darling. Very nice. And big call out to Bob, Bongo Bob, Bob the Builder, Bob Big Brother. So what I want to show you today, right, let me get this. Can't talk, eating. Morning, girls. Hey, soon it'll be like, soon I'll probably end up, no, I never will. Did you see the fat failing farmer's video about getting a box from his daughter? And he's sitting with a fag hanging out his mouth the whole way fucking through it. Puts it in back to front at one stage and burns his fucking lips. That was fucking funny. But to see a fat slob sitting there with a fucking cigarette in his mouth, opening up and fucking eating. So some people gotta have some class, mate. Seriously, fucking slob. Right, so that's my bitch about the fat slob for today. Haven't attacked him for a while. Fucking call me a Willy the wanker, the fuckhead. Right, let's have a look what's under here. Mama, need to clean out your shit today. Your babies are okay? Mama, your baby's okay? Good. Little turkey's okay? There's lots of shits in there, guys. I've got a mat down, the green mat, which you can see here. Because of their feet so small on the other mat, it helps them. Let's go around the back so I can see. So we got the baby turkeys, got the baby chickens, got my Vegemite. Fucking too good for you, you bastards. Bastards. Right. Hey, Big Red. Told your son this morning. Got 500 peso for him. Right. Now, how did this mother go with the turkeys? Yeah, chickens raised to turkeys, no problem, guys. Hello, little guys. These ones that hatched out. Little chickens. Now, these ones here, the next ones, let me get this up. Alright, now these next ones here, there was our chicken, but he was over at Mary Lou's. See these ones? So our chicken was at Mary Lou's. She'd been shagged by their rooster, which was the black ones. And she nested over there at Mary Lou and Alfredo's. She actually nested over there. And so they left her there until she hatched out. So he came over and seen Chick yesterday when I was up the back with the goats, because I do the goats every afternoon. And he come back. When I came back, what the fuck's that? When I came back, Chick said, oh, Alfredo brought over our chicken that was nesting over his area. What's this bitch doing? What the fuck are you doing? See, she's not getting enough shag, so she's beating him up. She's not getting enough shag, so she's beating him up. Oh, fuck him. You start getting your job done, otherwise these young brothers are going to come in shagging. They're going to be having fuckfest, mate, and you're going to be out of it. They'll be having threesomes, foursomes, moresomes. Hey, boys. And they're much better looking than you. Right, so Alfredo apparently come over with a bucket with the chicken and the babies and said, oh, she hatched them out in our place, so I'm bringing back to you, she saw chicken. So that was very nice of him. Anyone else would have just fucking kept the bastards, except for me, of course. You know, they would have kept them and said, oh, well, your fucking chicken laid eggs over here, I'm going to fucking keep her. You know, and oh, fuck my dog, talk about that, poaching. As we know their turkeys go over there, and I know some get lost and some get stolen. We know that, that's a fact of life, so we don't worry about it. Yesterday I was up the back with the goats. Now, there's a little tin building way up the back over here that they built for the workers. Right, and behind that, the ground drops right down. It drops down a good metre plus. It drops down for that. Now, the goats were the opposite side of that shed, and they were actually grazing all in a circle there. I'll show you on this afternoon's video when I go out. And of course, I was standing down on the roadway, so you could only just see the top, you know, from booby up of me. And I had the white shirt on from Phil Belly, the lightweight one, and I had my Vietnamese hat on. And of course, if you're looking through from where this person was, you would have seen the goats, which most of them are white, and they would have seen my white top and hat and not seen me. This person had a rifle over his shoulder with a scope. It's probably a air rifle, I'd say, 22 caliber, and was carrying a net. It was a basket like upside down, so it's a trap for birds, you know, chickens. So I'm there, and he come through, and I just watched him walking from this area here, our farm area here, walked across, then he walked down, and I could see him because it's just my head above grass level, if you know what I mean. And he walked down, he's walking down, and he sees the goats, and he's walking towards the goats, and then all of a sudden the goats stir, and he sees me. This is no shit on my son's grave, I don't lie. Oh, that fucking fat fuck. And he looks at me, he turns 90 degrees to the left and walks through the long grass, mind you, not stuck on the path, through the long grass, down onto the road, and then he come all the way back up here along the road in a shuffle. Now what was that saying? That's why I said to Chick, you got to stay with the goats. Now, if she's too busy, that's a polite word for fucking laziness. If she's too busy, then I'll be the one that goes out there. I go out there at before 1:30, because the more food you get in them, less food you have to cut for them when they come home. So if I go out there at 1:30 to 4:30, then that's 3 hours, and they've got a big fucking tummy when they come back. But no, the real reason I go out there, guys, is because there's so much fucking mud out there with the rain. I've got the gum boots on, and I can drill through all that. And when the heat's shining down and beating your fucking ass off, it's like men can handle that because we're tough, you know, like, we're fucking tough, mate. And he wants to say something about my bitch, mate. So I go out and do it, that's why. But this guy yesterday, like I said, he's walking along, walking towards the gates, then he sees me, and it's like a complete military left turn, you know, like hop, 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 hop. Seriously, fuck it off and gone. And I said to Chick, she said, oh, he would have a bird net in his hand for either catching the chickens up the back paddock. She said, and he would have been coming looking at the goats for sure. Fucking bastard. Right, so let's know all our chickens are all okay. The new chickens are all right. The new baby turkeys are all right. They'll grow up, like I said, like these two here, the brothers. Okay, the two brothers grow up with the mama. Even after a month, she pisses them off, and then they went to Red, and Red raised them. Big Red the Rooster raised these two. That's why they always stay with Red the Rooster. All right, guys, love you and leave you. Don't forget, subscribe for fuck's sake. Come on. It's good enough to hit the play button. It's good enough to hit the subscribe button. Unless, of course, you're a fucking troll. Hello to all you trolls out there in troll land. I miss you bastards. Not. All right. I am going to feed the chickens. Then I am going to get breakfast prepared. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.